I've been on the hunt for a budget marine background light for my 180-gallon freshwater display tank, and I finally found one for under 60 bucks. It's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi compatible and app controlled. And here's what happened. First off, this is not a sponsored video. What you're looking at here is the after. This is the final results after adding these budget-friendly lights. I've been using an AI blade in the front, along with two Aquaskys in the back, but I just felt like something was missing. And I'm going to show you the difference between the Aquaskys as backgrounds and these glowrium lights that you see here. And I'm interested to hear what you think. I'm also going to go through the setup of these lights, along with talking about the pros and cons, what I like and what I dislike. Here we're looking at strictly the AI blades along with the Aquaskys. What you're going to notice is that the fish in front look pretty darn good, but the fish in back are kind of hard to see. And along with that, you can't really see any detail on the hardscape, and some of the fish in the background basically just disappear. Now, if you were to say to me, I've never heard of glowrium lights before, then welcome to the club. So one of the very first things that stood out to me was the packaging. I found these lights to be well packaged, and almost instantly I noticed that while these were budget-friendly lights, they did not feel like it to me at all. And I apologize for the one-handed filming here. My little man, my 7-year-old who does most of the taping of my videos, was at school the day that I made this. Apparently it's looked down upon for kids to miss school so they can help daddy, record his fish tube videos. And right away we're gonna get to the one thing that I really dislike about this light, is that these extendable legs here are not removable, which to me is kind of a pain. They do have bigger lights than the 21-inch, but these were meant to be under the canopy. So that is definitely the first negative. Now the one thing I will say is that these lights are well constructed. They're solid, and I would have expected to pay a lot more than I actually did for these lights. As far as setting up the lights, this was the easiest light I've ever set up before. From start to finish, getting this thing named, connected to the Wi-Fi took probably under a minute. And it felt somewhat familiar. The app itself was very customizable. It allows you to do a lot of the things that you'd want to do, like set a 24-hour schedule, set the intensities of the different wavelengths. And I'm going to share with you guys some of the power information. I know there's a lot of people out there who know way more than me about aquarium lights, so this is for you in case you're interested. And here once again is just a reminder of what I see using just the AI blade lights and the Aquaskys. But watch what happens when I turn these glowrium lights on. The back of the tank that was dimly lit suddenly becomes visible. Fish in the background that I could barely see are now completely visible. And not only that, I can actually see details in the hardscape that were not there before. And here again is just a second look of what I'm talking about. The fish in front look even more amazing than they did before, and the fish in back are now completely visible. The pros for these lights include being highly rated, incredibly cheap, easy to set up, it claims to be waterproof, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled, along with being app controlled, with both presets and custom options available, 24-hour schedule, and plenty of other customization options, not to mention the tremendous overall results. The cons include inability to remove the extendable legs, the unit heats up quite a bit for an LED light such as this, inability to find specific risers for the light themselves, limited mounting options if you don't have room in this tank, and the reported power levels are decent but somewhat unremarkable. I feel like the biggest thing that these lights give me is just an added depth to the tank that for whatever reason the Aquaskys just did not seem to provide to me. Now the AI blades are definitely doing the heavy lifting here when it comes to the front of the tank, but that's not what these lights are for. For me, these are strictly background lights. And I don't know what you think, but I think the results are pretty amazing. So please, let me know what you think, the good, the bad, and I guess the ugly. When I first set up my tanks, I never really intended to be posting videos on YouTube, but I kind of feel like now that I have been doing this more and more, that I should probably try to upgrade my lighting the best that I can. I've been working on trying to make my videos better so that my voice is clearer and you can actually see what I'm talking about. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was actually quite a bit of fun to make. Please share with me any lights that you know of, that you've tried, and you believe could be an excellent budget option. Until next time.